Nasdaq's a tricky trader, beware the fall. Technical tools may help, but watch your wall. Hirami candles flicker, inversions come and go. Protect your cash, don't let it all blow. Nasdaq's a nasty girl, don't go full port. She takes your cash.
Oh, come on. The stupid camera thing again. Let's see if we can get it to work. I don't know. Oh, come on, camera. Why you gotta do me this way? Whatever, Robert. I'm running behind this morning, guys. I don't have half my stuff set up. Don't have half the stuff set up here. Let's see if we can't. I may just have to deal with the camera later on. I don't know. Let me see. Hold on. I hate it when it does that. I don't know why it even does that. It makes no sense. What up, Shobit? How can I fix that? Oh man, that's annoying. Alright, I guess we'll do it the other way. I don't like doing it that way because then I have to leave a spot on my chart for the camera or on my screen here. What up, Scar? Alright, maybe we can do it this way. Let me see. Move down to 410. I don't know. I mean, I still think we go up, but the hard part is knowing how or when. What is this thing doing? Let's try power cycling the camera. I don't know if that'll fix it or not. Let's give it a try. Why not? Not gonna put too much time on it. What up, Dylan? Donovan. All right, there we go. All right, let's get this back up here. Let's go. That's not the one we want. That's the one we want, but all right, let's fix it. All right, good enough. That's all we can do. I don't know what's going on with that, John. It's weird. I had that problem the other day, but it went away pretty quickly. All right, let me get the news and stuff pulled up because I have no idea what we got today as far as news. All right, let me check out the news. 10 a.m. says Coper. Good morning, York. Yeah, we do have 10 a.m. news. We also have 9:45 news as well. 9:45, 10 a.m. Yeah, I have cameras issues tech, so we just switched over to something different. All right. Let's get over here on the Buellanox. Let's get this pulled up. A little pullback here. He is kind of holding that 60 area. That 502 got ran already. We are run through, let's see, 230. This is the London low. We're running a little behind here. Like I said, I don't have the copy trader set up or anything, so. Morning, Predator. I'm going to go ahead and start the giveaway here. We got an account we'll give away today in any size Apex. Any size Apex. Oh. Also, LHEM, how's it going? I also have to activate my Apex accounts. All right, let's get this copier set up. I'm going to have to do the copier several different ways because I'm going to do 5 accounts at a time. So I'm not going to do those 4. I'll start down here. We'll do these 4 with this 1 for our first trade, and then we will adjust the copier accordingly. There we go. Okay. I live in Georgia, Nate, Northeast Georgia. All right, got those pulled up. We got 6 minutes until open. Let's look at the overall market, see what we think. Do we think that we're bullish or bearish? We do have a level here. Is that from 8:30 news? There 8:30 news must have been 5:07. $5:07. 5:22 is the other one. All right. Got everything set up here, ready to go. Good morning, Synchro Bashar. Waiting on PMI. Yeah. There's a 15-minute BPR below. HLOs. May tap that and then run. We'll see. Diego 555. I mean, maybe. That's where I'm thinking that we go to. Let's just see what happens. Again, we're going to be trading our funded accounts in blocks of 5. That's kind of the idea. Got about 5 minutes here until open. See what this 25 candle brings us. What up, Eric? There's that little 25 candle. I may take a bounce off this 50. We'll see. 50 level. Excuse me. Nice bullish reaction there off that 25 candle. I'm thinking a push up into 507 makes a lot of sense. If you're looking to enter the giveaway, exclamation point cash. If you guys are trying to activate some accounts, got to get them activated before noon. I've got to activate mine as well before noon. So. $560 level, yeah. All right, we're going to switch over to the 5-second chart here in a moment. Oh, yeah, I did want to look at something. Let's look at yesterday's 15-second play. I didn't even know if it won or not. What was the 9? So, yeah, I think it would have lost. It wicked down. It went up like 3 points. Wicked down and then went up. What up, Imran? Welcome to the Methodical Crew. Thank you for your subscription. You the man. Chat is super small today, guys, so if I miss you, I'm sorry. MSG, how's it going? Do you have to activate it right away or can you wait till the next sale? You can wait, but yeah, you can wait. You might get rebilled. Look at that 507 level. Let's mark that out. Kind of. That's where I'm expecting us to run to it open. So I'm really leaning towards longs at open, but on the 5-second. But we'll have to see. What up, on Hill? Trader on tilt. What up? Matty Man in the house. Oh. Minute and a half here. If we can get through that 490, I want to get above the VWAP on that first push up. Kind of dangerous there. Wonder what this morning will bring. I don't know. What up, Mo? Overcast in London. Nice. Nice, nice. I don't know what it is here. Oh, I guess maybe it's reasonable here. I don't know. I really don't know. What up, Kevin? I want to just see a pump up at open. It's kind of what I want to see. No, I have not, Chris. Never been denied, but you can get approved. The next one certainly can get approved. I think we're going up, Kevin, but we could move down and sweep some liquidity lower. You never know, right? So we'll see. But I'm looking for it to make the play up here first thing. Raining cats and dogs. We're not eating the cat. You're not eating the cats and dogs. All right, here we go, guys. I wasn't paying attention. I'm taking the long. The downside would have lost. Why am I only on 5 anyway? Push lower there. Yes, back to 65. I'm still looking to take this play. I'm going to push through the VWAP. There, he tagged in. That's rude. Come on, rip it through there. God dang it. All right, got wrecked there. What up, Pine Tree? It's kind of annoying there. See if this thing pushes on up here. What up, Black Phoenix? Good morning. Let me see if we can move a little further up here. Can we run into the 550s through this level? All right. Out there on that. Oh, man, this thing almost tapped the open on that push down. So close. What up, Ben? $35. Overnight highs at 35 there. There's the overnight high. Gonna run that 52, looks like. Yes, almost back to that 74. I knew we were going to squeeze there. Just bad timing on the Bulenox account. Just really, you know. $5.50 up on that long. Let's go. Yeah, kind of annoyed on the Bulenox. I may try to fight back on that one a little bit later on. We might. We might. Maybe we get another little bull flag set up here or something to take out that 552 area up there. So let's kind of see. Yes, up to the 74 here. Maybe we take a little bull flag play. You targeted the 815 Newswick. Yeah, that was a good play. I mean, I was doing the same, but I was in such big size that I couldn't have like my stop in the proper place. I probably should have sized down. So, and there goes Nasdaq doing Nasdaq things again, coming close to the thing and not doing it. Looks like the camera's frozen. Perfect. The camera's frozen. The hell's going on with the camera, man? Why does this thing freeze up? Look for a little long here if I can get it. For a little bull flag kind of breakout long. But let's just see. What up, Mr. Ponzi? Heading to Tejas. Alright, let's switch to the background. I think that video background messes with it a little bit. Look at this dump, though. Ran all that liquidity and then... Yes, we're in the highs, and then, yeah. So let's just see kind of what happened. Back to like 50% of the range here. And let's see what happens. That's all we can do. Jesus done left Chicago. Moving quickly here. We got news in 7 minutes. Can't believe we came that close to that liquidity and didn't run it. That's what Nasdaq's been doing lately, though. Close below the 50 here. I might chase a short here. Is it going to continue down? Just a question. Yes, kind of approaching the VWAP there. Nasdaq already below. Feels like the ES and the Nasdaq are a little bit out of sync here. Maybe the Nasdaq sweeps the low and the ES doesn't. Something along those lines. We'll see. kind of potentially the expectation here. Potentially, anyway. Feels like it wants to go down. What up, Cove? I didn't hit it. I was only looking for the upside and I missed it. And then, you know, I don't know. I didn't play it well this morning. Dun, 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 dun. Nah, no full porting. I mean, I do have a short setup here. I'm thinking of shorting, but we'll see. Might take this on a take profit trader. Let me see. I'll jump in here on a little. I'm going to chase down here on a take profit trader. Let's see if we get it. About a 15 point. Hit that body there. Just in one contract here. 95 is kind of the stop there, but I'm going to go break even here. Should push through that low now. Oh, I didn't mean to drop that. Didn't mean to drop it. Yes, and Nasdaq out of sync here. Good morning, Floki. Trying to get a trade on your phone. Oof, tough. What up, Kirk? We got news here, too, in about 3 minutes, so. I don't know how much room I'm going to give this thing. Stop needs to be at 95, but I'm not sure. 3 points and risking 50? No. On this one? No. Not today. Looking for a 440 retest. It could. Uh, 95 kind of needs to be this. We do have news here. This could just get wrecked. This could just get wrecked. Big text pointing higher. Well, yeah, I mean, I'm just looking for a little sweep here. I'm going to move this over here, guys, because I am going to be looking to take a long off this level down here. So I don't want to miss it. Don't want to miss it. If I get stopped out, it's okay. I'll let you guys know. Now, here's the news. All right. ES right back to the highs, guys. Pushing right back up to the highs. Wham's mooning. Dang. Gonna be stopped out over here, looks like. Stopped out. This thing's probably going to go back and take that liquidity now. It's kind of what the market's been doing. It's kind of what the market's been doing. Leaving stuff for later. Not necessarily hitting areas that you think it's going to hit. No inside bars yet. Oh. I had to pull up my Apex stuff. I need to start paying for those accounts. I forgot. That ends at noon. If you guys are looking to take advantage of the Apex $85 activation. It does end at noon, so... I passed 16, Cerdos. 16 out of 16, but I activated 6 of them. And then I still have 10 to activate here. Nice push here. Back up. Enough to just stop me out. $1,000 at 529. Yeah, I mean, kind of. It feels like we want to push up, but the problem is we could just push back down. You know, that's the problem. All right, let's go through this arduous process here of just signing this and then paying for everything. Waiting for the news here. Let's see. I might chase though. Again. All right, we just chased here. Crazy price action, yeah. This is what it's been doing though, you know, like it's really what it's been doing. Oh shoot, I gotta remember I'm looking for this bounce here. Although, to be honest, so I'm going to look for a sweep of the London low, and I'm going to stab long off that. I normally wait till 10 on those plays, but I do kind of like this one. Follow patterns, yeah. I hate signing all this stuff and having to go through this one by one to pay. So annoying. It just takes so much time. Not much to do here. We're just waiting to see if what happens with the news. We might. I mean, again, I'll take a bounce off these levels down here if we get down there. When we get down there. There's more news at 10. Yeah, it's kind of what I'm waiting on. But if it did hit these lows, I'd probably take it anyway. Oh, we're almost through signing all 10. This is so annoying. Yeah, there's 10 a.m. news. It's actually 3-star news at 10 a.m. What's the Doug? Good morning, Mad Moxie. Guys, enter the account giveaway. Free Apex, any size eval. We got more codes. You got a whipsaw energy. Yeah, for sure. We might get an inside bar here, too. Oh, man, this is going to be so annoying. Signing all this crap. And then got to go through and do each one payment. Somebody keeps capping it. Mo, there's videos. I think I have a video backtesting at one. Tree account slightly red now. Yeah. I have videos backtesting the inside buy. That should give you everything that you need. All right, this it doesn't look like the inside bar is going to form, but I was going to say it could form right at close or at the news. You need more exposure if you do the YouTube shorts? Yeah, probably so. You're probably right. This is going to be a weird 5-minute inside bar. It's going to close right here at news. I don't know. Trade when it hits the body or the wicks. I take the trade when it hits the wicks, the highs or the lows. It's going to be the problem here is the inside bar is going to be closing, so I don't want this to form an inside bar. I don't want this to form one here, but oh, I guess it's no wait. Yeah, it's not the news time yet, so I guess it's okay to take it. How big is the bar? 37 points. So I need to switch to micros. I don't know if I got time to do that. Micro NQ. There we go. Micro NQ3. Okay. We do got a 5-minute inside bar. Only live once. Yeah, I'm going to take it. I'm going to take it, but let's see here. That would be 65.50. So I'm going to take the retest of it, by the way. I'm going to take the retest. Which means I probably won't be taking it. Yeah, that's what I'm doing, Mo. Because of the size of the bar, I'm sizing down. So here's the retest. But the problem here... I hate shorting into these levels. Absolutely hate it. And see what's happening here? So if this breaks above the high here at 503, then I'm not even going to take this. But see how much heat I would be taking right now if I had just taken it just straight off? Learn my lesson from yesterday there. Now, it still could tag me in. It still could fail. But I think this makes more sense. Yeah, it is scary, but I'm going to take it anyway. Ben, it's fine like this. It could still lose, but it could win. You can't let your... On these trades are mechanical. So I can't let my bias, the fact that I think we might bounce out of this area, kind of affect... Now, I'm only looking for like a 10-point bounce out of this area, 10 or 15. I do it at news, Pine Tree. In the back testing, I did not even consider news. So it's fine. We're, if we get tagged in here, we're going to be risking 37 points with 3 micros, which is around, what, $300? Is that right? What is that? Like 80, 160, 240? It's like $250, $300, something like that. I mean, ideally, it wicks above or tags me in before news, but like Nike, just do it. Yeah, you can trade news on Bulanox. Yeah, if news rules, yeah, if they do, Jamie, then it's, it is what it is. No, Dylan, you can do whatever you want. Full port, half port, whatever it is. And again, this is a pack of 5 fundeds. This is not all the fundeds, so I'm willing to take the risk here with 5. All right, here we go. News in 3 seconds here. I'm trying to get ready to move the stop because I don't have it in the right spot. Let's see, 70. I need 50, really. 50-50. I'm going to go stop to break even below this low here at 56. Just got to wait for it. It's holding up, so I'm going to just set it down. Size down to microns on Bluesky too. No, you don't have to stick to the same size Black Phoenix. I've full ported on micros. I've done everything on Bluesky. Never had a problem with it. Need this thing to sweep the London low. Bashar, I don't care about the result of news. I have no care for news because here's the thing. News could be positive and we can dump 100 points. Like, the market does not care if news is positive or negative in general, right? Dun, 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 dun. Now it makes sense to go break even. Come on, you got to be kidding me. Get through there. There we go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Make sure we're out. Let me hit the flatten button over here just to make sure. Now we switch over to the next pack of 5. Oh, guys. I'm going to take this here. I forgot about my long that I was going to take out of this. I'm going to give this a little more room down to the 40. My entry's not great on it. I forgot all about this long over here, but it's okay. I still think it can work. Back up to the 470 area. Go stop to break even at like 64, I think. If we get it. All right. Nope. Take another stab at it maybe later. Doing all right, doing all right. You can do both, Bashar, for sure. You can do both. But I'm just saying positive or negative news, not going to make that huge of a difference. That's all I'm saying. Still trying to get these accounts paid for. A failed breakdown of the 61 level here on the ES will be kind of what I'll be looking for. Just going to test it here. I mean, we did get a push off that London sweep. The thing was, I was in it late. I mean, we got the 10 points. I was just in it late. I need to switch over. let me see. Pro plus M. Let me get back on the NQ over here. So don't have to worry about the stop loss on these plays. Should just be 10. Pro plus M. There we go. All right. All right, I'm going to long here, and I'm going to look for a decent pushback up here. ES is reclaiming the 61. So 40 is 20 points. Yeah. Might have got in a little early on this again. My timing's not great on these today. I want to see us push back up into that 60 level there. Gonna go stop to break even back at the 50, I think, if we can get there. Probably gonna push this up too. Maybe look for like a VWAP retest or something. Oh, we just hit the 50. Give this a little room. I don't really want to get stopped out on it yet. Reject that 9 EMA. If we get back through there. All right, should be get back through there now. I do this a lot of times. I'll move the stop too early, and then this will end up being like the low of day. Take private dashboard not updated. I don't know. I didn't get to look at it today, but it may not have. Sometimes it doesn't. We're down 375 on this account, so I will be aware of that. If we get up into profit there, we might look to take some off or lock some in. Get through that London low. Come on. Get out of the long. I'm at break even, Black Phoenix, so I can't lose. I can't lose. All right, got stopped out. But I almost guarantee, I mean, like, I'm going to put pretty good money on this, that this is just going to rip back up. But it might manipulate one more time lower. We'll see. Oh, you took 5 points? Oh, you got out. Okay. I might try one more stab here. ES makes a new low there. So we have an SMT now. All right, we're back in. I'm going to put the stop at the low this time. We get wrecked, we get wrecked. ES might have just trapped me there. It looked like it was about to break back above 61. Time to DCA till you're right for 4 points. Yeah. DCA till you're right. Dylan's fading me. Rude. I think if ES closes back above 61, we can squeeze here. But so far it's not. It's kind of hanging out right at that level. There we go. Nice little push there. Need the ES to hold above 61. SPY still has a bit to go. Yeah. There we go. ES getting a little push off the 61 now. Let's see if it can close above. Nice close above there on the ES. Back above the London low here. If we get back above there, we go. Now I want to see some expansion. There we go. Nice, nice, nice. Gonna lock some in here. Trailing tight, trailing tight. Stopped out there, but got that account back to green. Let's go. Yeah, just kind of like, the thing is, SMT at the low. You know, this is what I'm looking at, guys. Remember, this is our zone from yesterday. This is our zone. This is still the magnet. This is still the magnet. So a failed breakdown of this low makes sense. We got in SMT. See how ES took the low here? Reclaimed 61. Nasdaq did not take the low. So that's why I long Nasdaq there. And I still think it makes a lot of sense to push up into the 515s at minimum, probably. And you could get a re-entry here on a retest of 61 here now. Or we could get some sort of inversion out of here. I'm watching the 2-minute chart right here as well for maybe a possible inverse play. We'll see kind of what we get. Exclamation point cash in the chat if you guys want to enter the giveaway. Apex any size eval. Also remember, you got to pay for your Apex accounts this morning if you haven't already. That's what I'm doing. Pull back to the 61 again here. You could long out of this area, assuming that the SMT holds. And it may not, but you could assume that it would. Just gonna wait here. ES made a new low again. Is Nasdaq going to sweep the low? So it looks like we are going to get one more manipulation leg lower here. There we go. Don't really have anything. Don't really have anything here. Holding us up, a couple of bigger gaps down below. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, a little scary here, yeah, for sure. Yes, back below 61 there. A little retest of it from the bottom side. Loss of 61. Looks like we might want to move down a little bit now. I would have liked us to have held on that last push up here. Would like for us to have held that. $74.80 remain above. Same downsides. Let's see. Yeah, Black Beauty, it is going down, but we'll see. We'll see what happens. I don't know. We'll see what happens. I don't know. $61's definitely the magnet here. Inside bar on the daily chart, your Rice Krispie treats say down. Flip a coin. Let Max pick a ball, someone said the other day. Red or green, Max? What you picking? What you picking, bro? Made 1K. Let's go, Andy. Nice job. Nice little push here. Let's check it. Yes, reclaiming the 61 again, guys. Reclaiming the 61 again. I'm probably going to stab long here again. Yeah, Black Phoenix is what I tried to do here. That is kind of a dirty close. Quant Tower connect to Apex. Oh, you only trade Apex. Yeah, I'm trading only on Ninja. I have traded 8 connections with Apex. The 1 and the 2 should close at the same time here, potentially. The 1 minute probably, I mean, obviously it's going to close first if it closes above. There's no symbols available for Apex. It's weird, John. That is weird. I wanted to just stab long here, but I... Yeah, it's 2 minutes going to be invalid now. Well, maybe not. Actually, this wick would be the invalidation. Stop's going to be a little bit hefty on this, though, if I'm taking it on fundeds over there. I don't mind taking it on this account. I don't know if I want to take it on a pack of 5. I'll look for it, John, in a second. I'll take a look for you in a minute. I'm not going to take this on the 5-pack. I'm going to take this on just this account. This is a funded account. All right, I'm going to try it here. Give it 13 points. 13, 15 points, something like that. I'm not going to give it a ton. Yes, kind of holding up there at the 65. I'm going to stop to break even now. I want to kind of see it expand here up now, right above these levels. Push through these levels here. ES at the VWAP, so. There you go. What happened, Andy? Oh, short gonna fade me. Oh, you fading me. Come on, Andy. Yeah, of course I went. It's kind of annoyed. Kind of annoyed there. Probably should have given her just a little more room. That's okay. I didn't like ES's at the VWAP. ES is breaking above the VWAP now. It just broke through there. ES, I mean, it's nice, clean play. I just didn't want to risk when it was going to be required to risk. So I might try to re-enter here if we get a pullback into like the 56, that previous day open or close. Huge bullish engulfing candle on the 5-minute. Huge. If we get a pull back into the open, we'll take it, but it just kind of sucks. I don't think I mismanaged that. I mean, I probably just went break even a little too soon. The Bulls are beating up on the Bears. Max, that was me. Max, that was me. Hey. Stop it. This thing is just going, guys. And I got stopped out break even. There'll be more opportunities. No worries. No worries. Yes, hitting a pivot point there at 64.72. Do I try a VWAP bounce? I don't know. Max, come on, man. Chill out. What time's the giveaway? I'll probably do it in just a few minutes. Just a few minutes. See money, take money. I agree, Francis. Short finally worked. Let's go. Just kind of watching here, see if we get another opportunity to get in. Still got some runners short. Let's go. Get back by the VWAP, I may enter. What up, Justin? Good morning. Good long and down here. I guess my stop would have to go down there. All right, I think I'm going to stab long here now. See if we can't get a run through there. Probably going to hold my stop at 10 points here and just look to re-enter. Actually, we'll go 20 points. Probably should have waited for the close above the VWAP. We are at the 200 EMA. I didn't even see it tucked in there. I did not even see the 200 EMA tucked in there. $4.10 is the low. Ghetto ain't left me no choices. I had to fight. My mama and daddy was too young to raise me right. Quoted by the NQ. New 15-minute candle here. Can we go? Fighting the 90s again. We should blast right above 500 here. Yeah, we should just blast right through 500. I don't see how we don't. Should run right into that 510 quickly here. Come on, get through the 500. There we go. Should be just straight up. I don't see anything holding us down here. Should just go. There we go. So close to my take profit, brother. What's up, brother? All right, we'll take it. All right, we'll take it. Up 350 on that account. We'll shut that one down now. We will shut that one down now. Came so close to hitting the target there. I mean, I had it right here, didn't I? Where'd I have it at? Like right there? I think it was like 1 or 2 ticks off of taking my profit. All right, let me see. I need to see how much, how many more of these I gotta buy. I don't even know. What have we bought? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 3 more. MFF resets. So what is it? $200, Pantry? I just saw a tweet, but I didn't see the actual details. Was it a tweet for $200 you can reset? Is that right? Yeah, I think that's a pretty good deal. I mean, for $200, you can just reset an account, a funded account. I mean, the likelihood of you spending more than $200 to get back to funded is pretty good. Right? I could have just went stop to break even there. The problem with that would have been, as you guys know, this thing likes to go like right to your target and then just stop just like it did there. So same price as Top Step 50K. Yeah, it makes sense. But yeah, I like it. All right, I think we only got one more to buy. One more to pay for. All right, let's pay for this last one, and we'll be up to 20 accounts. See how long it's taking me to pay for these guys? Holy cow, I've been doing this all morning. I mean, obviously, I'm like doing other things too, but I can't just sit here and concentrate on paying for each one of these. Like, the stuff you have to go through. I started to say the shit you have to go through. To do this is annoying. It's annoying, man. We're going to do the giveaway just here in a minute. All right, now we got all of the accounts paid for. Yeah, I guarantee you Patrick Whelan ain't doing that himself. Wait. So there we are, guys. We're back to 20 Apex PAs. We're back to 20. Dylan, I did catch the long. Yeah, I caught it right here. I got in after the move above the VWAP, but I took 17 points. I was actually in it down here, and I moved my stop too quickly. And it stopped me out, and then it just went without me. Kind of annoying. There's the target, almost. $5.12 on deck here. Buying top step back to funded. Yeah, what's it, like $500-600? They need 4 more. Let's go. 50K payout on Apex coming for an MM. Eventually, Shobit. Eventually, we would take it, but I'm good with like a 5 or 10K. Nice job, Dylan. Let's go. You had me worried when you said you were shorting and it kind of pushed up. I wasn't sure if you got wrecked on this pushback up or not. But that first 50 EMA touch there, clean, clean, clean. That's why I took profit there. Look at that first 50 touch. I mean, I did not take that, but that first 50 touch is something I still watch. And it was nice. I mean, it paid with almost 0 drawdown. Almost 0 drawdown. Congratulations, though, Dylan. That's awesome. Let's do the giveaway, guys. If you're not in exclamation point cash, we're about to do the giveaway of free Apex any size eval. ES is now squeezing above 74. I'm going to give you guys like 2 minutes to get in there, and then we're going to do it. At 10:40 a.m., I'm going to draw it. Just hit Mancini's second target. His third target's up there at 80. There she blows. I don't feel bad I didn't take it in the other accounts. I mean, I'm trying to be a little more conservative and make sure I have the stop like amount correct. You know what I mean? Like, that's what I didn't do yesterday, and I took a bigger loss than I wanted to. So try to calculate the stop. If it's bigger than I like, then take it on micros. As you can see, we made $114 on that inside bar on what, 4 or 5 of the accounts. Here's the thing, because I'm doing it this way, these counts they're not necessarily going to get a trade every single day, right? That's just, those are the breaks. They're just not necessarily going to get a trade every day. So some days they're just not going to take a trade. It's just how it is. All right, guys, you got about 1 minute and a few seconds to get into the giveaway. Exclamation point cash. 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 What up, Gold Chess Club? We're green today. We did take a red trade at open. We're down $1,000 on one funded, but we're green on the other ones. So, and we're up. I mean, I absolutely slung this account around today. I mean, this account went on a roller coaster like you've never seen in your life. Look how much fees I've paid. $240 in fees on this account. This account last night, complete transparency, was about $300 from being blown. I was full porting left and right, just doing stupid stuff. And so I had a full port trade on and I went to sleep. And when I woke up this morning, I was still in the trade with 1 mini. Let me show you guys. I was still in the trade with 1 mini when I woke up. And that was the trade. You guys are probably like, when did he get in that trade? Well, I've been in that trade all night. So here's the executions. So you can see I averaged into a full port long here. And then I just went to sleep. And I just set my targets. And you can see overnight here, targets just getting hit hit. And all of them got taken out except for one. And then I ended up taking profit on it right there this morning. And then we did some more full port degen. I took a loss here, decent size loss. You guys saw that trade. And then right here, bam, 15 mini short to get back to green. So yeah, that's that account's been through hell and back. That's what I get when I copy trade you. Yeah. Fees on Bulenox are insane. I don't know. I don't pay attention to the fees, to be honest with you. I just don't. That inside bar, though, paid the full 37.5 points. I'm going to probably start taking instead of just taking 20. I'm seeing this 1-to-1 work out quite a bit. So I'm probably going to start going for a full 1-to-1 on these inside bars. So if the bar's 35 points, I'm going to target 35 points. Kind of building out a bull flag here, looking like we want to take out that 550 area. Yuri's 1-to-1 on Apex. Yeah, that's what I mean, it makes sense. Oh, guys, I forgot about the giveaway. God dang, I do that all the time. All right, let's do the giveaway. It just makes sense. And the winner is, drum roll, please. Best I can do. Boom. Springfield Realty Experts. Micah teaches. Oh, man, you got in too late, Micah. You forgot CT? Dang it. Springfield Realty Experts. Donde está? Make yourself known. We could take a little, we could take a bull flag breakout here. Oh, there he is. Springfield's here. Springfield, send me an email to methodicalman@gmail.com. Springfield, I think you've won something before from me. So you can just use the same email if you want to. I think you've won before. So, and then I won't even have to verify you. If you just send it in the same email, it'll show me that it's you. I think you have. Yeah. It's been a while. But I do remember. I'm stabbing long here, guys, on my fundeds. I like this area for a little bounce. Let's look for a 10-point bounce here. I'm going to go stop to break even at like 08, I think. 07, 08 area. Actually, might just take the profit at that area. I'm just going to take the profit at $100. Gotta be kidding. Come on. That literally dick for a tick me right there. I like that the ES is back at a key level here. Initial balance high. Also at 40.74. And the Nasdaq is at this whole number here. I think we get a decent bounce back up right here. It's going to do it now without me probably. So, what up, slow boy? You've been trading with micros only this week. Bulenox fees cost me $400. Yeah, micros add up. That's for sure. They fixed the trade evade glitch. Yeah, I already knew it had been fixed. I just didn't say nothing. I was long there, Neo. Oh, TPT did too, by the way. It's going to go, guys. We're going to bounce back up into the 515s. I mean, 100%, I think. I don't want to take it again. After getting stopped to break even there. I might take it again. We'll see. Thing is, I know it's going to go. 25-minute BPR. Nice. Or maybe we do test the VWAP. We got the VWAP, the 200, and the 50 EMA all sitting down at 84 or 82 area. Oh, the 15-minute. I got you. Man, I just think we get a bounce here. I really want a long. What I can do is I can do it in the eval over here. Longing in the eval. Stop's going to kind of just be at like 10 points. Look for a pushback into like the 12 if we can get it. 69 viewers. Giggity, giggity. Target one taken out there. Got target one there for the 10 points or 5 points. Do we add? Nah. I'm going to go break even above 0750. Same idea as earlier. There we are. There we are. Of course, it worked flawlessly on the eval. Wants to take out the high day. I mean, I think so too. This is building a bull flag, right? If we go to the 2 minutes, pretty clean looking bull flag right here. You just want to see this candle close above the high. This candle really kind of close above like 512. Then we probably can run right up into that 550s area. I mean, I don't know that I'd target that. I might just scalp it. Just take the 530s. But how many accounts can you copy on? Yesterday you got F'd, one order short was open. Yeah, Alfred, that's the problem. So if you're copy trading, if you're going to copy trade, one of the things I recommend on any platform, doesn't matter what copy trader you're using. Oh, and in fact, apparently I have an order stuck somewhere. Keep an account data and orders tab open. You can see I got an order open here somewhere. It says cancel pending. I don't even know where that is. For 5 something. I don't know. But keep one open. Thank you, Springfield. I'll get that right over to you. Same thing I do on I do it on every platform. Quantower, I keep a working orders open. Because this way you see if something's in there stuck. So you don't want there to be anything in there stuck. Like I got this one here, but I think this one's okay because this is cancel pending. It should not be an order that gets hit. I don't even know what account that's on. Let me see if we can see it. No, it doesn't tell us. Orders. Let me see where I placed 5 at. I'm just curious. Maybe here? Shows canceled. I'm looking for anything that says 5 and that's not canceled. Field. I mean, they all look like they show canceled, so I don't know. It's weird. I mean, it shows cancel pending, so... Oh, wait. I don't know why it's showing up like that. Working orders and positions always open. Yeah, always. I mean, you don't ever want to not have that open because, like, that's a huge, huge deal. That saved me so much money, right? Just TP Neo. Let's go. All right, let me get Springfield's email here. Let's see here. Springfield, just for verification purposes, what is I mean, really, I don't know. I don't believe anybody's making up this email, so I think it's probably fine. Holy cow, I got to go through all these Apex activation. I got to delete all this crap. All right, let me find the codes. By the way, so I did ask last night, my contact at Apex. They did give me 15 more codes. Very, very kind of them. 15 more free account codes. Now, you know, full transparency, guys, I could use those for myself. But I'm not doing that. I'm giving them to you guys. I don't use them for myself. I give them away. All right, code coming your way there. Don't want to jinx yourself, but can't remember last time I've had copy trading issues. You keep super simple. Been doing the exact same thing for a long time. Yeah. What's the flight speed of an unladen swallow? Oh, can you have your working order chart open to see? Yeah. Neo, I keep mine open. Like there's a spot right here on my screen for it. Are you using, what are you using it for? Like I keep a spot open for these. I forgot this morning because I was a little bit late getting here this morning, so I didn't have the Ninja Trader one up. It was open, but not where I could see it. Yeah, no worries. Ask the chat the question from poker. I can. How can we ask them this? I don't know that we can. If we were in an Oracle stream, we could ask it. In my stream, there might be some offensiveness. I don't know. They might be offended. Someone might be offended. Who cares? We'll ask it. Who cares? Right? Oh, the positions? Yeah, I keep that open too. Are you using Ninja Neo? What are you using so I can show you the right one? I mean, this is for Ninja. And down here at the bottom, it shows all these, your executions, your orders, everything. Yeah, positions window's open right next to your accounts window. Yeah. You've had ghost orders set in Ninja Trader before. Only way I could get rid of them was to do a database management menu. Well, the thing is, the orders in Ninja, if they're orange, which I don't see them. I don't see that order. I don't see that order. I have no idea what it's on. The chart window. No, this is all I have on my chart window. But I have this as a second one, account data. You get this one, this orders. I don't remember where I even got that from. Yeah, I only have this one and then the orders one. I think I got that from under tools, maybe. Let me see. Where did I find that at? New. Okay, under yeah, under new, there's an account data one. Is that it? Yeah. Under new, you can pull up account data. That should show it. 30-second chart where you place your orders. Yeah, this is where I place my orders. I use a 30-second chart, and I have this pulled up. I just use this to execute. Guys, if you just in case you forgot, I'm going to show you one more time. Here's my Lambo. There's my Lambo. Ain't she a beaut? Look at her. Just look at her. Just look at her. She's going to be going away in a couple of days, though. She's going to be going away. She'll no longer be mine. No longer be mine. Let's go to the beach. I got this one with the fan running in the background. You know, it's like, oh, man, it's hot in here. It's hot in here. What do you think about, let's go with this one. The messy room. We'll go with the messy room. Not that messy, though. I'd accept that one. It's not that messy. Got this one here. Yeah, the air conditioner's working. It is. Yeah. This one here, we can go with a little... In today's news. All right. I do think this thing breaks out here. We are kind of building structure above that 74 level there on the ES, which is nice. You might could use the 74 for a failed breakdown. I don't know. We'll see. The hunger is real today, guys. Oh, what happened to Predator? Sir Doss, what'd you say? Oh, okay, cool. I see what you said. I am hungered. That's why I don't like taking, like breaking them up into groups of 5, because I don't feel like I'm going to find other trades. Maybe until later this afternoon or something. What up, Alito? You just sat down and got charts loaded up. You're a little late. That's all right. You're not missing much. You're not missing much. Guys, we're only 15 subscribers away from 7,800. Can we do it? Taco Bell is on Trader Oracle today. Let's go with the $10 dono. Thank you, Oracle. You the man, Oracle. You the man. Taco Bell might mess me up, though. I don't know. It might give me the poopy poops. All right, this bear flag or bull flag is finally starting to break here. Could get long here. Do I take the long? What would the stop be? 15 points. CD, yeah, chickened out. Chickened out. I don't want to offend people, you know. I try not to offend people, you know what I mean? All right, see if we can pull back here. If we get a little pullback, we'll be able to jump in. I need a retest of like 510, and I'll be able to jump in on my fundeds here. If it breaches this swing high here at 30, then we're just not going to participate. I need a little bit of a pullback. Trying to be patient. I don't know if we're going to get it or not. You want to be offended? All right, Black Phoenix. We're going to offend you in a minute then. For the record, Black Phoenix was asking for it. Come on. Give me the pullback into like the 15. Nope. Went without us. Here's the thing, like I could have just jumped in there, but I feel like a pullback there could have just happened just as easily. So kind of ran that LR there, broke out of this little trend line, little bull flag action. Did have a 30-second inverse there. I could have taken that, but I did not. Little bull flag there. Bull flag. All right, who's ready to be offended? Who is ready to be offended? Oh. This a joke. Probably won't offend Black Phoenix, but some people. I don't know. All right, I'm only going to say it once. All right, I'm only going to say it once. If you're easily offended, exit left. If you're easily offended, exit left. Okay? Charis, I'm not really looking for anything right now. I do think 552 would be a good soup area, potentially. Just a little wick above, back down. All right, if you're easily offended, leave the chat. Just leave. You don't want to hear this. All right? It's not really offensive. It's just more, it's like a lewd joke. That's all. It's not really offensive. Okay, would you rather participate in the first 5 minutes of giving a blowjob or the last 30 seconds of giving a blowjob? There you go. See, CT thought I wouldn't say it. I'll say it. I don't, hey, I put it out there. Why not? And you got to choose one. Drop your answers in the chat. Drop your answers in the chat. Slow Boy said, can I have both? For sure. There was a few that took both. I 8 weeks. First 5, I never finished what I started anyway. Oh, music. Oh, my goodness. What if the first 5 minutes is also the last 30 seconds? Dang. Now, to make it clear, you're not receiving, you're giving. You're giving, Neo. So we know. So you're aware. You're actually giving you're giving it. You're not receiving it. They probably thought they were receiving it. But Neo's already put his answer out there, so he can't change it now. He can't change it now. There's no changing the answer, Neo. You're stuck with that one. Oh. You need a wheelbarrow for those nuts? Nah. Oh, goodness. Jamie doesn't give BJs. He'll ask his wife and the neighbor. Oh, goodness. Yeah, I was talking about that in poker last night. We had a good turnout for poker last night. Neo says, I bite. Let's go. Double it and give it to the next person. Oh. Crystal says, choose the last 30. That way you feel great finishing him all. Oh, what are we doing here, Crystal? I got to hide that comment. I can't say that. Andy did win last night. Andy did win last night. Crystal is my girlfriend, by the way. If you didn't know. Oh. Mancini says, perfect follow through. 74 and 80 both tagged. As posted over 20 times. All that matters 64, 61. We already knew that. Recovery of the 61 was the trap below, and we recovered it. Uh-oh, Sean. All right, we're getting deep into the weeds over here. Getting deep into the weeds. Getting deep into the weeds over here. We're going to get a content strike. Oh, goodness. Sean, all I know is if Philly loses to Dallas, a lot of people are going to be out of that survivors pool, huh? That's why I'm tempted to choose someone else. Nice job, Neo. Philly ain't losing. We'll see. I mean, you never know. You never know. You're changing your pick. Dallas finds a way to disappoint, and they may do that by winning tonight. I mean, it is Dallas, but we'll see. If Crystal keeps on talking like that, you'll end up with more kids. Loot, you have no idea. You got no idea, brother. We're doing good, Mo. Mo, did you not know that you could buy back in last night? Did you not know that you could buy back in? Like, if you get knocked out, you can buy back in. That's a VWAP deviation, a standard deviation for the VWAP. So you can buy back in as many times as you want, Mo, because it's a free roll. You just have to request re-entry. I noticed that you were there for just one entry and then you left. Oh, you fell asleep. Okay. I didn't know. I thought you were there. One shot and one. Yeah, I took 2 rebuys and then I was out. You got an idea? Yeah. Oh, it's past midnight? Dang. Where are you at, Mo? Oh, you're in London. I didn't know that, Mo. We play poker at Poker Now. I would like to get like a real cash game thing going, but at Poker Now, we do it with Cove's Cove Traders Discord. Sean usually sets it up. Sean in the chat. And we usually do it around 8 o'clock at night. But we do. We'll have bigger tournaments, like actual structured tournament sometimes. Not much for me to do here. I might try to soup this level up here. Yeah, Dylan, I mean, this has been the target for 2 or 3 days, in my opinion. I've been waiting for this target to hit for 2 or 3 days. We've been in the same range, unable to break out of it. We broke to the downside, recovered right back into the range. Really just kind of chopping around now. You have a weekly poker night for last $5 buy-in. Yeah, that's what I want to do, Mo. So I want to do like a $10 buy-in. First place takes the whole pot minus 1 buy-in. Second place gets his money back. So if there's 10 players, then first place gets $90. Second place gets the money back. That's the way I like to do the kind of a sit and go. That way, you know, like it incentivizes you to play correctly or you lose $10. Now, the only thing is you can do, you can even set it up to do like 1 or 2 rebuys. So even a person could rebuy back in for an extra $10 and then just makes the pot bigger for the winner. So, oh, you got to load up with some Red Bulls. That'll get the job done. I slept terrible last night, guys. I was so sleepy. We do have a bearish SMT right here, right now, with ES. There is a bearish SMT here. That's what I'm saying. People play stupid Mo sometimes. I'll be like, I'll get called in an all-in with like 5-3 offsuit, and I'll lose with like pocket kings or something. You kind of had a failed pivot here. On these SMTs, I like to see at least one failed pivot. This one's not that clean where we kind of tried to make a new high and just didn't do it. You see, that's not that clean there. You like it for it to be a little deeper, then try. That's a strong hand, QCT? Nah. You know that's not a strong hand. I mean, 490, potentially. You beat my lousy kings. Yeah. Pocket jacks. I mean, I'll take pocket jacks all day. I don't really have, like, any cursed hands or whatever. This very well could be the start of the pushback lower. Could. 5 deuce. It's actually 7 deuce, Dylan, but close enough. We'll give it to you. Close enough. Close enough. 7 deuce. Let's just make sure we counted correctly. Let's see how many P is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Yeah, there's 20 of them. I was like, make sure my math was right. So you always put up your green. You don't ever leave it on the non-green, right? You always put up the green on the. It's just prettier to look at. 6-8. Yeah, I don't mind a little. I like a little suited one gapper, like 6-8 of spades or something like that. Little suited one gapper. I don't like offsuit. Give me a chance to make a small flush or a straight. This is a spot where you could look for a bounce. It is kind of a scary spot, though. I think the pushback up into 5-10 makes a lot of sense. 5-12s. But we could sweep lower one more time here. Let's see. I mean, if we get this 1 minute inversion here, it's not going to be like an A setup, but it's actually not even going to be a B setup. It's more like a C, but I kind of would anticipate maybe this holding. Oh, let me see if Buellanox. Why does a punch back up to 512? To rebalance that 1 minute bearish gap. See this 1 minute gap I just marked out? So you're holding the 200 level here. I would have liked a little bit of... Did we... Yeah, a little sweep lower. I would have taken it if we'd swept this wick here. But to rebalance this gap makes sense. Did Bielanox come out with any other sell? No, they did not. Still 45%. All right, if we failed to make a new high here, then we're probably going down, but I feel like we don't. Do I take this? I might take this, guys. Might take it. I don't know, though. ES is already kind of like at the high. No, I'm thinking of a long if we get above here. Although I hate where the ES is right now. Absolutely hate where the ES is. See, that's not the momentum you want to see there. I think this might work. I'm going to take it over here on an eval. But I don't think it's good enough to take it on the funded. Don't think it's good enough to take it on the funded. So 540 kind of stopped to break even there. There we go, getting a nice push. Stop to break even will be 540, and then we're going to look for that high up there at the 552s or whatever. $52.50. I did go 2 minis here. I took one off at 5 points. But this will be my break-even point. Yes, above the 80 here. If ES loses the 80, I'm just going to kill it. Watching the ES here. Looking okay so far. It's holding it. $400 at 549. Let's go. You should get a big candle through there then. Just kind of watching here. Trying to be patient on it. $30 down, 30 man, 30 up. Yeah. Kind of is Mo. So close to my break even. On the 1 minute chart, we really should be break even already. We created a swing there, moved back above it, so we should really be break even already, but I'm still trying to hold off for the 40. I should have probably, I don't know. I think it goes. Kind of a feeling it goes, but yes, it's testing the 80 again here. Got to break this high here, though. We break this high, we go. Got to break that high. Get some expansion above this high potentially. Into like 550s pretty quickly. Above 40 here, this should go. Got to break the SMT here. Get above 40. And let's just expand. There we go. All right, let's expand here. Let's get some expansion here. That 52 level's not been getting hit lately. I could just front run that level and take the 48. It's only 4 points. I think I'm going to do that because we have initial balance there. I mean, like, it could just reject here again, double top. So I don't want that to happen. So I'm going to take kind of the low-hanging fruit. There we go. And we'll see if it gets through that 52 area. You want to just see it kind of wick it and then come back down. So on that roller coaster account where we were down like $4 grand, we're now up $1 grand. Long one mic from 530. Let's go. Nice job, Alito. Got moved down. Nice. I wanted to take that on a funded account, but I'm really trying to stay into like the A setups on those. And this is really like a B setup. It didn't even sweep liquidity. So like this is just a naked fair value gap. It did not even sweep this liquidity. Is it delivering from a fair value gap? Yes, but it did not sweep this liquidity. I probably would have longed here without the confirmation if it had swept this wick. But it's going to double top. Yeah. Wanted to DCA add at VWAP, but since I didn't have to, yeah, no point in doing it if you don't have to. I do think this is a decent soup area. We sweep that 52 and get back below 48, get back below 50. I think we could push back down a bit. But let's see what happens. We'll see what happens. We got 98 above there and 65.05 above that. Got a 100-point long. Let's go, Showbit. Delta was good. Everything came up high. High volume and good delta every time. Nice. You sat out this last leg due to the dangers of sweeping liquidity to below. That's what I was looking at, Luke. Like if it, that's why I didn't want to take it on my funded. I thought better of it. It did have, I mean, it had decent momentum, right? This is decent momentum here. But I don't know. It held the 200. I just would have liked to sweep this wick here. If you guys haven't already, hit that like button for me. Subscribe if you're not yet subscribed. You could turtle soup this 550, 250 level. Look for 10 or 15 points off that. We swept the morning high. I would wait for the 552 level, Frank. We've came so close to this 552 level. Let's look. Let's just look. Let's go to the hourly. How many times have we came so close to this 52 and then sold off? 1, 2, 3, 4. So this is the 5th drive into this 52 level. It's the 5th time we've driven to this 52 level. So you're going to have a lot of stops above that 52 level, in my opinion. Yeah, 48.50 twice. Oh. All right, here we go. I was kind of thinking of I might turtle soup that. I don't know. I'm not sure. Maybe we soup that level. A lot of stops just means you're going to get probably a wick up and then back down. A decent sized candle. Bulls are in the house, Alpha. Not really getting a big candle there. I mean, not really getting a reaction there. What time is it? Got the London close here in 2 minutes, too. Let's see it get back below 50 here. Get back below 50 here. It should be able to go. Kind of interested in it, but it's not really the reaction I was looking for there. Not really the reaction I was looking for there. If we can get below the 50 level here, then I think... All right, I'm going to try it here. Risk 10 points. I could just get stopped here. Just kind of goes against what I normally do, but let's try it. There's a bearish hourly gap up here, Frank. I'm going to go stop to break even at like 43. I want to just kind of see it push down from there. Right there. All right, got out there. Took $100. This could end up being the high of day, guys. It really could. Could end up being the high of day. Sweep 62 to 68, all in one candle, then reverse back down. So there it is. We got trades in on 10 funded accounts there, $100. Nothing crazy, but 10 funded accounts taking $100 there. Again, this could end up being the high of day, guys. It really, really could. Held 464 till 548. Let's go, Bashar. Nice job. I was looking for a better reaction off that, a quicker reaction, and we really didn't get it. So, yeah, loot, that's exactly what I'm just talking about. Like, you wanted it to be quick. You wanted it to wick and then kind of be quick. So, yeah, Frank, this is just a turtle soup play. So a turtle soup play is just a play that where you think you're going to get a reaction off the sweep of a candle. So if we look here, Frank, let's look. There is a fair value gap. Look at this hourly. Look at the hourly here. We're in an hourly gap, right? So this wick is resting inside this hourly gap. So this, if this creates a swing here, if this hourly kind of closed down here, then we may push back down. This wick down here might be the next draw, right? 409, 410, 409 area. So this now would be my, I would use this for bias now. So like, if we inverse this hourly, then I think we continue higher. Now my objective for the day is pretty much done. We've met the objective for the day at 552. Very tough to take more trades outside of this because we don't really know what's going to happen. And you can see this thing's pushing back down. Going pretty good, Fish Lips. How you doing? But you can see how it tapped into that hourly. This could be the high of day. Very well could be. But that low of day wick down there at 410 kind of makes sense now to maybe sweep that. So we broke that S&T there. But the key level in the ES has been 61 all day. It's been the magnet for like a week now. Short from that hourly gap, holding the short. Nice, Dylan. I wanted to hold it longer, but I was in a mini, you know. So it's not really, I don't really have the ability to scale there. So it's going to be kind of tough to find spots here after that objective being hit for the day. We don't know what to expect from here. Could it continue higher? It could. People who prop up the garbage. I mean, it could go down from here, Alpha. I don't know. Would it be smart to play the 3-minute gap for a short? It would be A+, Frank. That's all I could tell you. If it's singular in nature, it will be A+. We swept a wick inside a fair value gap, so we're delivering from a fair value gap. This would be an A+ short setup. It doesn't get any more A+ than that. We're in premium, right? We've hit the buy side. So the only thing I would say is like you really want to see like a death candle through here, right? Nice, strong, full, heavy close. Stop to break even here. Probably scale there as well. It's going to be 17, 18 points. But if this happened, this would be A+. Doesn't get any better than this. This is as clean as it gets. Looks like a short on the 5-minute. You're seeing a long. Mo, I would not look for longs here because we're too high up. In my opinion, we need to go back down and sweep the 410s. And then we can maybe resume back up. But that's only my opinion. At least the 490s. At least the 490 area. But what does that mean? I mean, does that mean it can't go up? No, it's not what it means. It can go up. It just means it makes more sense for it to go down first. Your TB's 490. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Like 490 at least on the pullback. I mean, retest the VWAP. We'll see what happens. That key level in the ES is 65 to 61, that gap there. So, I mean, if it comes back down and tests that again, that's going to put us down near the lows, most likely. We'll just have to see what happens in that area. I don't know, Mo. It's kind of random. They do it random. I don't even know what tonight is. Thursday. They could do one tonight. I don't know. Just come back up to the 38 so you get tagged in. Yeah, I mean, it looks like it's going to probably give a little push back up here. One thing I will say, like if you're shorting off that 38 level, we left like triple equal lows right here too. 27 is triple equal lows. All right, I jumped back in there because I saw that. I saw those triple equal lows. So I jumped back in. I jumped in with 4 minis. I'd likely get stopped out, but on the runner. Trying to get a runner going here. Yeah, that's okay. It's one of those ones where like that's never not hitting. Triple equal lows in the New York session, that's never not hitting. I got to get back to work. Break even tagged out on short at 35. It wasn't going down as fast as I wanted it to. Yeah. 1K payout. Let's go, Dylan. Lock it down. Yeah, Alito, that's what happens to me all the time too. It's blowing the kisses. I mean, we left those triple equal lows. I full ported right there. Well, not full port. 4 minis. Made $155 on it. Was looking for it to push down. Again, you want to see a full death candle. I mean, this is A+, guys. This is A+. If this closes below here. I mean, it doesn't get any more A+ than that. Can an A+ setup fail? Yeah, it can fail. Sure. Nice job by Heat Weeks. That was a pretty easy one, I Hate Weeks. I mean, I saw it. I don't know. I took my 5 points and ran. ES holding up at the 80 here. If we get through the 80, you're going to see a decent sized candle down, in my opinion. And it would not be the end of it. Wouldn't be the worst thing in the world for us to put in an up closed candle here. Let's put in an up closed candle. An up close candle and then a down close candle and create a order block. Create an order block here. Yeah, that's a nice drawing there. But you get what I'm saying. So let's have an up close green candle and then the next candle bearish engulf and put in an order block. That will give you a little extra confluence that we're just going to continue lower. And you can have your static stop above the order block. Says Max. No, I'm not longing, Neo. I'm not longing anymore right now. What's my favorite time frames to look for fair value gaps? I look for them on any time frame, whether or not they're going to hold or not. The bigger the time frame, the higher chance they may hold. So like 3 minute, 5 minute, 15 minute, hourly. But I'll use a 1 minute if I think if I'm looking for an entry and I think there's a clear draw on liquidity, then I'll use a 1 minute. But here's the thing: is there a clear draw on liquidity here? I don't think so. There's not. So there's not anything obvious. To me, that was obvious, the 552 area. But we've already swept that, so I don't really know where we're going next. This wick down here looks obvious at 410, but we'll see. That guy wasn't there this morning. Oh, really? I didn't even look. We can retest that 1 hour. I don't think we do, Alito. And the only reason why I don't think we do is because this high is now protected. On the 1 minute it's protected. On the 3 minutes it's protected. The 5 minute is protected. It's just not protected on the hourly yet. But this is a protected high now. The only way it's unprotected is if we sweep 490, 492. So if we can sweep this level here, then we might retest the high. That's also your break-even spot on the 3 minute. One more account to work on this to get to break even. Let's go. See, I kind of wanted this candle here, but now we're getting it here. We'll see. I mean, theoretically, this could look like a bull flag too. Wait for confirmation. Oof. That's definitely a big bullish candle out of there. You kind of want it to hold below this wick, but if it doesn't, that's very, very bullish because this is a protected high. If it gets back above this wick, very bullish. And again, that's why I was saying, like, you want to wait for the 3 minute close below. We need a death candle through there. You need a big bullish or big bearish candle through there. So, well, it's not A plus yet, Prime. It's got to close below this gap before it's triggered in. A lot of volume here, though. A lot of volume. They still suck. Oh. I don't know, Dylan. We might. I don't want to see us break this gap again. Or break this wick again. I mean, I don't care, right? I just don't think there's no trade there. There's no trade there. The A plus setup is the death candle through this gap. That's the A plus setup. Otherwise, it's not really much to do, in my opinion. Sunday's open to be closed above. Where is Sunday's open at? I didn't even look. I didn't even have that marked out. ES equal lows generated today may be pushed back down. I don't really pay that much attention to equal lows on the ES, but I mean, it's a good point. It's decision time. I tend to agree. So this is going to close here. So now what we want to see is a bearish engulfing, if we get it, a bearish engulfing candle, close here. Create an OB at the exact same time. If it doesn't happen, it doesn't happen. I mean, again, we're just talking in terms of possibilities here, theoretically. How did the inside bar on the 3 minute do today? The first inside bar was here. Actually did all right. It was still 34 points. 60. Paid 1-to-1 on that inside bar on the 3 minute. Tradeovate group not good. It activated sell order. I had canceled from chart. Dude, I'm telling you, Alfred, I had some problems with Tradeovate. I don't know. I don't know if it's a copy trade or a Tradeovate the other day. Take out everybody got in it too. I mean, that would that's a good point, Dylan. It's a good point. In terms of what would wreck the most people, that probably would. You need a candle that is going to change your mind. You know, a candle that's going to make you think this is not going up. And we haven't really gotten that yet. There's no speed. It's sitting at a bearish level now. There's no speed in this move down. Yes, still holding above 82 there. Looking like this thing might want to make another run at the high. We'll see. Really chopping here. Not really going anywhere. What's our range for today? 150 point range. Not great. Inside bar here on the 3 minute. Looks like. If you are bearish here, you can maybe take the inside bar on the 3 minute to the downside. If you're bearish. Looks like every inside bar today has worked. Right? Let me see. Hold on. On the 3 minute. That one's 25 points. Nope. That one did not. That one went 17 and then stopped you out. So it really just depends on your target. That one was 19. It went 20. It went 19. This one, 17. It went 17. We'll see. Shorting here to 511. I mean, you could. The question is, I think it makes more sense to wait for this to inverse, but you could here. This could be considered a failed pivot. This push back up. It's kind of what you want to see. You want to see on any push back up. You want to see it not make the high and then make a new low. But right now we're just holding here. I mean, like there's nothing here giving you like any kind of significant sign that it's going to go one way or the other. So far, it's holding up. So we are coming into the macro in 2 minutes. So you could potentially get a move here. If this closes below right in the macro, that could be interesting. Oh, let me, just in case I find another trade to take, I need to change. $91. Let's take these off. I don't think I'm going to find one, but we'll go 96 as the lead. That's a big push there. $96. Am I on the right one? Yeah. All right. Think about DJing a $100 trade for 3 minis on a 1.6 move. Don't do it. It can go bad. It can go bad. It can go bad, brother. Don't do it. So that inside bar just broke to the upside. 14 points. So in order for that to pay, it needs to go back to 551. I actually didn't even notice that inside bar there. So a couple of inside bars next to each other, really kind of a sign of chop. Go for it, Cooper. I mean, this would be small risk. Small risk. Possible bear flag here too, potentially. One and a half points. How hard could it be? How hard could it be to get 1.5 points? Again, guys, if we make a new high here, this is going to be very, very bullish. Very, very bullish. Now, if we fail to make a new high here, bearish. We'll see what it wants to do. I don't know. I don't know. I'm just here. Wants to wreck everyone that went short? Maybe. Yeah, maybe. Waiting. We'll see. We're in the macro. Going to dump hard like a family after Taco Bell night. Pour one out for my PAs. Uh-oh. 18 didn't. Flat and all. Doesn't close anything before target hit. In reverse position now in 18 accounts. Holy cow. Yeah, Matty, man, I had that happen to me the other day, man. It's the most frustrating thing ever. And I didn't recognize I was in a reverse position. So, no, Matty Matt, the $85 is gone today at noon. So in 7 minutes. This is a really cheap short if you wanted to take this here. Very cheap short, 7-point stop. I'm going to take it. I think I'm going to take it. Hold on, let's see. Stop would be 56.50. I don't know. I'm tempted, but I'm also not tempted. No SMT, no. Man, Moxie had the 6 micros. There will be an SMT momentarily, but I don't know if it holds. ES just made a new high here. All right, I'm going to take it here. Stop at 56.50. And I might just take $100 here. We'll see. Kind of like 45. I'm going to go stop to break even. Right here at the top of the hour, so this could just wreck. I don't know. I don't trust it. I don't trust it. I don't trust it. It probably works, but I don't trust it. Oh, that sucks, Matty Matt. Triple top on the 5 minute. Yeah, I mean, like, I think this is a good spot. I mean, cheap short here. I don't know. I didn't trust it. I needed, I would have needed, what, 39 to get my target. We talk about $100 like it means so little in trading, but in life we would think twice before spending that. Yeah. Ah, look at that. It's about to hit the target. I just didn't trust it, even though that's a very cheap short. It's a very cheap short. And even if it loses, I'm down like $135 on that. That's a very cheap short there. I don't know. We'll see. Thank you. Has so many divergences. Yeah. It feels like it wants to make a new high, but let's see if this thing pushes down here. Top of the hour in what? Minute and 40 seconds? You guys know we jumped back in. I do think I'm going to give this I'm going to put a little risk on here on this one. Baloney. What happened, Elito? All right, below 40 here, I'm going to go ahead and put the stop in. If we can get a push below there. Oh, you stop loss for pennies? That sucks. 518.50. I'm looking for 528. Actually, 528.50. Trade would have banged. I mean, I was spot on the call out there. I just mismanaged it. Spot on the call out. 30, 40, and 45, yeah. Below 40 here, we should see a move quickly lower. The top of the hour can bring anything. We got 10 seconds. Top of the hour here. Should I move this down and just trail? Maybe we move this down and trail. Oh, you were expecting a pop? Yeah. As long as we stay below the high, that was kind of what I was thinking of. And this is a true failed pivot. It's kind of what we were talking about earlier. It's a true failed pivot there. I think I'll target like 505. I think that's reasonable. Tracking the 90 EMA an hour into the session. Yeah. So I'm going to leave the stop here. I think down below 517 we'll start to trail. Oh, you wanted higher, like 575? I don't. That's the thing. This is a protected high, so I thought it might hold. We really need to sweep that 92 area to be able to take this high out, in my opinion. But it doesn't always work that way. What up, Solo Trades? So technically, this would be your first target here, 528.75, just tagged 529. The body of the 5-minute candle there, you guys know I like to watch those bodies. Approaching a little 1-minute trend line here. If we can break that, and also that 3-minute gap there, we'll see what happens. On the hourly, look at the trend line cap. Yeah, for sure. Look at the bounce off the body there. Bouncing off the body of that candle. I'm telling you, if you guys are not paying attention to the bodies, like these are really good take profit spots. The bodies of the 5-minute, I mean, we get reactions there often. I don't want to start trailing yet because I think that one more push back down here, get back below this wick here, and then we should run quickly. If we can get it. Need to break below like 525. Should be able to move quickly through this low. Or this low here. If we get through 525s there quickly. It's just filling in. It doesn't leave a gap with the reactions on the body. Yeah. So kind of back below this low. I want to see some expansion. At least into this low. And I will trail into this low. Also, lunchtime reversal, right? That's a thing. Time of day. SMT at the top. Lunchtime reversal. So SMT at the top. Lunchtime reversal. You got all the things here. Do I just move my stop back up to here? Let's just do that. I mean, why have it at break even? Let's just put the stop here. And let's go for the full lunchtime reversal. And let's go for let's go for the 492.25. So we'll front run it a little bit. Let's go for that. 60-point play. What do you think? Ish. NQ sweep smooth equal highs. Maybe. We'll see. Come on down to the Price is Right. Yeah, I mean, even if I get stopped out on this trade, I'm still big green on the day on this account. So, like, no worries. We'll see if the SMT holds. If it doesn't, if it makes new highs, then we're just out. Again, that's very bullish for a 9-point loss. I mean, it is bullish. I hate weeks. I'm not saying it's not. I'm just saying, like, if this is a time where it's going to reverse, then this is it. This is it. What's a big day look like for me? I don't know. If I'm green on every account, that's a big day. No matter what amount of money it is. $50, $60, $100. We don't know. Today's not so much a big day. Today's just kind of like we took a couple of scalps. And yeah. I was right on a lot of my trades. I just didn't hold for the target. Something I will work on going forward. And then this account that we're in the trade on, we're up. Closed profit of 1575. My funded futures, we're up 346. So I'm only copy trading in packs of 5 solo to keep it simpler. Packs of 5. Ugh. You're right, Alito. It doesn't. It does not want to go down. Definitely not wanting to go down. Hey, Kelly M., welcome to the Methodical Crew. Thank you for your subscription. You the man. You copy on them in one sim. And nothing wrong with that. This is 2 trades that I had more than 10 points. Yeah. I know. I'm kind of like, you know, sometimes you see money, you got to take money. Sometimes it kills you, sometimes it doesn't. You know? You full porting and chops. I'm tempted to add in here. Tempted to add in, but we're going to just hold off. Let's hold off. Pump the brakes. Pump the brakes on the ads. Yeah, it is a big flag. I'm actually going to add here. I'm going to add into this. If it gets above the high here, it is going to rip, so. Dun, 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 dun. It might be Alito. Very small risk for me on this trade. Very small risk. Very, very small. Drop the 1 micro and start talking shit. We're in 2 minis. But I get what you're saying. Risk 150 and TP 3 points. I will. I will. Slow grind higher. Yeah, Matt, it does look like that. But as long as the SMT holds, I'm good. Get the 39th in a row. I wish I could do 39 in a row. That'd be nice. Oh, what? It did take my take profit off on that. Probably keep you bullish for the rest of the day. If we break that protected high, then I agree with you. If we break it. Yeah, for sure, Tech T. You shorted Neo? Neo, you're supposed to be long, bro. Nah, I'm just kidding. Nah, Neo, I think short's fine. I mean, if it breaks the stop, if it breaks the high, then it breaks the high. I mean, there's nothing we can do about it, right? It tried a little push down there. I was thinking about adding back into this a little more, but I don't know. We'll just take the 5 points here on this this ad that we got. Ready to expand higher? It might, Outer. It might. Dun, 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 dun. Guys, not much to say here. I'm in this trade. If it breaks the high, I think we're bullish. Obviously, I think we just continue to be bullish, but I'm just in it and see. So far, the SMT's been holding. I mean, we were up a decent amount of points on this trade, just didn't take it. I'm going to take this ad off, I think. Nah, I'm not. I'm actually going to move it down. You won't keep the third touch resistance trade. The long you're in looks good, Myth. I'm in the short, bro. I'm in the short. I'm in the short, bro. You know I'm in a short. No long for me here. I'm in the weeds. Take profit and sit and wait. I don't have profit. I'm in the red. Water fasting, sometimes we see a huge move. Yeah, I mean, we just got a new 15-minute candle here. We're in the lunchtime. We have an SMT at the highs. I mean, we got a decent amount of reasons to consider that this thing might come down here. I shall take one there. I will go stop break even now. So I'm going to de-risk here. Stop to break even. If we can kind of break this trend line, I think we can just go. I mean, like, got trend line liquidity here, a couple touches. Just need to get through there. See if we can do it. Yeah, it is kind of tricky. But the SMT is holding, right? We are generating a little trend line liquidity to the upside too, though. So I do think if we push through these highs, we're going to see a big candle. Should see a big candle there if we get through there. So if we break this trend line, then you think that 517 is at least in play. And that might be where I just take profit. But if we bounce here, then that would be of concern. Which we're at break even, so we can't lose. So coin tower is tiny, yeah. Got to get below this trend line here. Man, do I move my stop back to the highs? Not EMA on the 5's holding strong. We're also at the 1 minute 21 there. Or the 3 minute 21. Reset TPTPA account. Alfred, it depends. Like, if you're not hurting for money and you're okay with spending $500, $600, whatever it is, then yeah, it's fine. But if money's tight, then I would say just start back with an eval. If you think you can get it to pay out, then yeah. But everybody's situation is different, right? It is a lot of money to reset one of those. Pretty much I hate weeks. Makes sense, right? I wonder if I should just move my stop back to the high. That's what I'm thinking. I'm just going to move the stop back to the high. Because the thing is, you know, we're holding the SMT for now. We'll see. Yeah, my funded futures is only $199. That's pretty cheap. That's pretty cheap. We break 535, we go down quick. $500 for a TPT, you can get 650Ks. It's actually more than that solo. It's like 460 for a 25K, and it's like $600 or something for a 50K. Yeah, lunchtime macro for sure. Not doing anything. You can reset it and get it to pay out that day. Yeah. We'll see, Charis. I don't know. It's not doing anything right now. I want to see this below 535. We break this trend line, we go. We break this trend line, we run quickly down into my profit target, in my opinion. Here we go. Now the question is, do we move it lower or not? Yeah, trying to be patient, Outer. This is not a funded account, though. If it's a funded account, I don't think I'd have this kind of patience. Yeah, I hate weeks. I'm still bullish, but I think that this is a good time for us to have a pullback. A little pullback correction. 490s. I'm just looking for 490s, like 50 points. Not much. Best deals right now. Oracle is 30% off trade day, 40% off take profit trader. 30% off Tradeify. And not a whole lot of good deals. Day traders are still 90%. Not a whole lot of great deals. Futures desk, I think, is... I don't remember what they are. So 40% off take profit trader, still the best deal in my opinion. 30% off trade day. No activation fee on any of those. 20% off of funding ticks. And then, yeah. Not a great deals right now. 50 points, 3 minis. Let's go. Does this break? I'm just trying to decide whether I should just take profit at 517. I mean, it's a 30-point trade. It's the run of the low resistance here. I think we move into this level quickly. But man, 492 sure looks like it needs to be taken. I'm going to just take the 517, I think, and call it a day on it. Let's get a close below 535 here. 30 seconds left on this candle. Want to see quick expansion below here if we close below here. 522 seems nice. Yeah, that could be. I don't hate it. I think I think once we start running this, we run it all. Usually that's what happens. You're holding to the 492. Good luck, Loot. I'll be watching it with you here and seeing. If I had more than one on, then I probably would too. All right, there's the close. I want to just see this run lower here. If it retests the trend line, it's okay, but we want to see it hold below that trend line now. Greedy, greedy, greedy. I wanted to switch back to the 1 minute, but ES kind of retesting that 82 level there. Where is the flush? Give me the flush. Flush the toilet. What do you guys think? Can it flush? Will it flush? I don't know. Will it flush? That is the question. I mean, we're looking for 10 more points. That's not crazy here on the Nasdaq, right? It's not crazy. It's prairie dogging it. Oh, it's prairie dogging it for sure. At that 50 EMA there on the 3 minute. Come on, you can do it. There we go. Booyaka! Booyaka! Nice trade there. I mean, like, this is a great target. That thing just waited and waited and waited, man. That took forever. You man outer. That took so long. So why did we take this trade, guys? I mean, you think about it. It's just a bearish SMT, right? That's all it is. Right there at the high. Right at the high with the ES there. Just a bearish SMT. Boom. So ES took the high. Nasdaq did not. We outlined. We said that that high was protected, and that ES needed to, or Nasdaq needed to take out the 92 level before it goes back up. So, not really a difficult read there. Just a test of your mental fortitude. Now, you could even wait for this 3 minute to close below. If we get a close below here on this candle, this would be a good point to short as well and target the 92. But we'll see. The man. MM is for the man. You're off to lunch. Yeah, me too. I'm about to. If you guys haven't already, hit the like button for me. Subscribe if you're not yet subscribed. So this account is now up $1,990. $1,990. This account is up $346. And we are down $1,100 on the Buellanox account. Already disconnected. And then here are the other ones. Up about $100 on 10. I think 10. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Only on 8? Wait a second. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, 10. So not a bad day there. This PA is silly, yeah. Yeah, 20 points, was only able to get 10. I think the push down into the 92 makes sense. I mean, if you're still short, you could scale here. Again, I held that forever. I'd scale here and look at the reaction. And then if we get below this, then I think on the hourly, or even on the 15 minute, this wick down here at 410, I mean, like, look how obvious that wick looks. Look how obvious that looks. Still holding 3 minute for now. Still holding the 3 minute. You could have just shorted every break of the 15-minute opening range, I guess. Yeah, the 15-minute range is where is it at? Is that the... This is the downside. Oh, I guess this is still just the upside. Okay, so right there, yeah. So that is 15-minute and initial balance is there. Again, to me, this high is still protected until this low is taken out. So, to me, I wouldn't look for a long until this is swept. And then you could potentially take it back up. But I don't know. We'll see. All right, guys, if you haven't already, hit the like button for me. Subscribe if you're not yet subscribed. If you want to help support the channel, use code MM on any and all prop firms. Code MMM on the futures desk. And code MYTH on Apex. That's going to be it, doing it for me today. We'll be back maybe for the power hour if I feel like it. I'm going to take me a little nap, get me some lunch. And, kind of go from there. But hopefully you guys have all ended the day green and had a good day. If you are green, walk away. That's what you do. But I appreciate you guys watching, and I will see you next time.
Nasdaq's a tricky trader, beware the fall. Technical tools may help, but watch your wall. Hirami candles flicker, inversions come and go. Protect your cash, don't let it all blow. Nasdaq's a nasty girl, don't go full port. She takes your cash in a flash, be careful with your heart. The opening range trade still bangs, but stay alert. Methodical man prefers inversions, get your cash and protect yours. Market warning, listen close and heed. Daily payouts can fool, but they're not what they seem. Be resilient, don't give up, keep your guard tight. Trading isn't for the weak, so stay in the fight. Inversions rise, Hirami fall. Stay cautious, don't let your capital stall. Nasdaq's a nasty girl, don't go full port. She takes her cash in a flash, be careful with your heart. The opening range trade still bangs, but stay alert. Methodical man prefers inversions, get your cash and protect yours.